Get ready for the biggest night in European club football. We are kicking things off with the Champions League final referee confirmation. German referee Daniel Siebert is officially confirmed to officiate the massive clash between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain in Budapest. This is huge because the Gunners have a chance to make history, and we are diving deep into everything we know about this key official and what it means for Mikel Arteta's side.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the incredible history surrounding this final official. Daniel Siebert has a significant track record, having been in charge of multiple crucial matches for Arsenal, including a key win over Atletico Madrid in the semifinals. We'll explore the specific moments from those games that show exactly how this referee has shaped Arsenal's journey to this moment. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture for Daniel Siebert. We uncover why this German referee was selected by UEFA for this monumental final, especially given that he was left off the World Cup list. We'll break down his recent performance statistics, including his red cards and penalty awards in the current Champions League season, and what that means for his future. And finally, we wrap up with more high-stakes referee action. We're also looking at other major decisions from the Champions League, including Maurizio Mariani's controversial penalty call against PSG and the broader group of referees heading to the World Cup. Don't miss a second of this action. Stay locked in with us. The officiating team for the highly anticipated Champions League final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain has been officially confirmed. The clash, set for May 30 in Budapest, promises to be a historic moment for the Gunners, offering them a chance to claim European champions for the first time. German referee Daniel Siebert will be in charge of the match, supported by assistants Jan Seidel and Raphael Fulton, with Swiss fourth official Sandro Scherer on the touchline. The VAR duties will be handled by German duo Bastian Dankert and Robert Schroeder. Siebert's involvement is notable, as he previously officiated the second leg of Arsenal's semi-final victory over Atletico Madrid, where the Gunners secured a 1-0 win thanks to a first-half goal from Bukayo Saka. The match was marked by some controversy. Atletico manager Diego Simon expressed frustration over a decision regarding a second-half penalty appeal following a challenge by Ricardo Calafiori on Antoine Griezmann, insisting it was a foul. Siebert had also managed the refereeing for Arsenal's quarter-final win against Sporting earlier in the season, a game that proceeded relatively smoothly with only one yellow card issued. Throughout his career, Siebert has refereed 4 Arsenal matches, all of which resulted in victories for the club, including a win against Dinamo Zagreb last season and the Europa League triumph over Olympiacos in 2021. PSG has also performed well under his stewardship, securing 3 wins and 1 draw in the 4 Champions League fixtures he has officiated. Arsenal enters this final with the unique prospect of having a familiar face at the center of the action as they pursue their first European title. The focus now shifts entirely to the on-pitch performance as they aim to make history. The officiating team for the highly anticipated Champions League final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain has been officially confirmed. The clash, set to take place on May 30th in Budapest, represents a monumental occasion for Mikel Arteta's side, offering the chance to become European champions for the first time. Arsenal's previous appearance in the final was 20 years ago, a loss to Barcelona. The referee for the final has been announced as German official Daniel Siebert. He will be assisted by Jan Seidel and Raphael Fulton, with Swiss fourth official Sandro Scherer positioned on the touchline. The video assistant referee duties will be handled by the German duo Bastian Dankert and Robert Schroeder. Siebert's involvement comes with a notable history for Arsenal. He previously officiated the second leg of Arsenal's semi-final victory over Atletico Madrid, a match where the Gunners secured a 1-0 win via a Bukayo Saka goal. During that game, Atletico manager Diego Simon expressed frustration regarding a decision by Siebert concerning a penalty appeal. Siebert has also managed Arsenal in earlier rounds this season, including the quarter-final match against Sporting, where he oversaw Arsenal's first-leg victory in Lisbon, a relatively calm affair where he issued only one yellow card. Across his career, Siebert has refereed 4 Arsenal matches, all of which have resulted in victories, including a win against Dinamo Zagreb last season and the Europa League triumph over Olympiacos in 2021. Conversely, PSG also has a history with the official, having secured 3 wins and 1 draw in the 4 Champions League fixtures where Siebert was in charge. The confirmation of the officiating crew sets the stage for what promises to be a historic night in European club football. German referee Daniel Siebert has been selected by UEFA to officiate the Champions League final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. This selection comes after FIFA omitted him from the World Cup selection list. The high-profile match, scheduled for May 30 at Puskás Arena in Budapest, marks Siebert's 10th Champions League final appearance this season and his 3rd consecutive match officiating an Arsenal fixture. Siebert's recent experience includes officiating Arsenal's 1-0 quarter-final win against Sporting Lisbon and the second-leg semi-final match against Atletico Madrid. He has also refereed PSG once this season in a league phase game at Athletic Bilbao. In his 9 Champions League games this season, Siebert has accumulated 2 red cards and awarded a single penalty kick. While FIFA included Siebert in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar for 2 group stage matches, he was not selected for the 2026 tournament in North America, with Felix Zwayer chosen as his counterpart. Siebert has also worked at the last 2 European Championships, handling a total of 5 games. Other major UEFA finals are also being assigned referees. Tess Olofsson of Sweden will officiate the Women's Champions League final between Barcelona and OL Lions in Oslo on May 23. Meanwhile, French referee François Letixier, who managed the men's Euro 2024 final, has been chosen by UEFA for the Europa League final between Aston Villa and Freiburg in Istanbul on May 20. Maurizio Mariani of Italy will preside over the Conference League final between Crystal Palace and Rayo Vallecano in Leipzig on May 27. Both Letixier and Mariani are among the 52 referees FIFA is selecting for the World Cup, where 104 games are slated to take place across the United States, Canada, and Mexico from June 11 to July 19. German referee Daniel Siebert has been selected by UEFA to officiate the Champions League final, following his exclusion from the FIFA World Cup roster. The final will feature Arsenal FC against Paris Saint-Germain on May 30 at Puskás Arena in Budapest, marking Siebert's 10th Champions League match this season and his 3rd consecutive game managing an Arsenal fixture. Siebert has a notable history in European competition, having refereed Arsenal's quarter-final first-leg win against Sporting Lisbon and the second-leg semi-final match against Atletico Madrid. He has also officiated a league phase game for PSG at Athletic Bilbao. In his 9 Champions League appearances this season, Siebert has issued 2 red cards and awarded a single penalty kick. While he participated in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, working 2 group stage matches, he was not selected for the 2026 North American tournament, with Felix Zwayer chosen instead. Other major European matches have seen referee appointments. Tess Olofsson of Sweden will officiate the Women's Champions League final between Barcelona and OL Lions in Oslo on May 23. Meanwhile, French referee François Letixier, who managed the men's Euro 2024 final, has been appointed by UEFA for the Europa League final. Maurizio Mariani of Italy will referee the Conference League final between Crystal Palace and Rayo Vallecano in Leipzig on May 27, having previously made a controversial penalty decision in a Champions League quarter-final match. Letixier and Mariani are among the 52 referees FIFA has selected for the World Cup, where 104 games are scheduled to take place across the United States, Canada, and Mexico from June 11 to July 19.